Alright, episode 6. Episode 5 was a little bit long. It took fucking forever to upload, so I'm going to try to make this quick-ish, at least less than 30 minutes. I have more than just my tattoos to show in this one. So, I'll get straight to it. This is episode 5. My back. You saw the eyeball in the back of my neck. I'm going to go below that and everything else that's on my back. What's on my back is a lifelong passion for me. When I was 13, 12, my dad he fucking left. He was the best father you could ever have. Went to the beach every goddamn day. I lived at the beach for most of my childhood up until I was about 12 years old, and then my dad fucking split. Thought it'd be better on the other side, I guess. I don't know. So he left, and I needed to fill that hole. So I filled that hole with what I devoted my back to largely. It's not all that's on my back. Like my front, I have all this fucking evil shit, but there's a fucking cat. It's a cat. It's my cat. It's over my heart for a reason because it's so fucking important to me. He's so important to me, but everything else is fucking bad or whatever. So on my back, it's mostly good with a little bit of quote-unquote bad. Fucking wings of plague, motherfuckers. I'm a metalhead, so there's a couple band names on my back, and I will show my back now and go through the story, quote unquote, when I get to the pictures. Alright, as it looks now. Alright, never mind this fucking thing. This is an insulin pump because I'm a fucking diabetic. It's a bullshit way to live your goddamn life, and it's why I'm so fucking pissed the fuck off. But it is what it is. That's what this is. It's my pancreas, everybody. When you're diabetic, you have to have a fuck this thing. Fuck you. Alright, I'm angry. Anyway, my back. Alright. Alright. I'll do what I can with the pictures. As you can see, I fucking really like Otep, and I really liked the font, and I really liked the band Winds of Plague. So I had Peter do the Winds of Plague, but way before that, I think when the dude did my neck, he did my Baphomet, and he did my Otep. Otep. I went to see her at the Key Club, and she saw me reaching out like the fucking dumbass that I am. She looked at me with this weird look on her face like, who the fuck is this dickhead? But she fist bumped me anyway, so I actually touched Otep. I've seen Winds of Plague a bunch of times, seen a lot of these bands that I love a bunch of times, but the only one I ever actually made physical contact with was Otep. Shemaya, fucking, she's the shit. So I had that shit tattooed, and it's still there to this day, and I like both bands a lot. The artist I was talking about earlier, Helen, the piece that she did, the second one I think she did on me, was the extraterrestrial and space. I told her a pissed off alien, and she did that. It's super detailed. The space around it and everything is fucking detailed as shit. So she's a great artist. So I have my extraterrestrial with some space, black and gray. It'll be there for a long time. I got burned a bunch of times and it still looks the way it looks. I'll try to show it in the end of the video. And then Peter Guns. I had him go ahead and do this huge back piece straight devoted to the one thing I fell in love with before I fell in love with anything. It's in Japanese, because I didn't want fucking Old English or something typical. Like, oh shit, that's very fucking gangster. Like, no, it's just the Japanese spelling of Tree of Life. And I went to Peter, and he did up my whole fucking back. And like I said, he's a Buddhist, so he fucking rocked this shit. It took probably maybe 4 sessions of 6 to 7 hours each to finish the whole fucking thing. Obviously the outline was the first session. And then he slowly colored in the 2 hummingbirds, 3 butterflies, 4 mushrooms, and the medical symbol. Along with some cherry blossoms and fucking who fuck knows what else. I had him add all kinds of flowers and shit. He did some purple and yellow flowers up at the top of my shoulder blade. So opposite the alien, I have some really cool purple and yellow flowers. And Peter did all that shit. He did every butterfly, he did every piece of it. He designed it, and that's it when it was finished. And then I'll show it, of course, on my back. Finished, how many fucking years later. But I couldn't be any more happy with my fucking back. It's devoted completely to, you can't really see it in the picture, but I'll try to fucking zoom in on it. It's hard to see, which is kind of beside the point, but it's a purple kush. It's a purple kush plant. I'm a fucking stoner. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. Like I said, my dad left and I needed to fill the hole. Been filling that fucking hole ever since. So that's my back. Helen did the alien, which I'm super fucking happy about. She's a fucking amazing artist. She did my Suffer, she did my extraterrestrial, she did my wife's eyes, and some space, and then she did that black metal shit. So she's a good artist. Peter did the whole entire back piece, which is just devoted to fucking purple kush cannabis, motherfuckers. It's a fucking plant. It's the tree of life. It's the tree of life. It's a fucking renewable resource that we can use for so many fucking things, to make so much shit. And it's because of cotton and other industries that it's just been pushed to the wayside. But it's gonna hopefully come back, and or come where it's supposed to be, which is at the forefront of all our textiles and all that shit. But besides that, I'm a pothead. I've been a pothead my entire life. I've taken a hit every single fucking day since I was 13 years old. And I'm 37 now. I don't have any kind of fucking lung cancer. I don't have any kind of fucking problems with respiratory or any of that shit. I'm fucking fine. It keeps me alive. I love fucking cannabis. I love it. And I'll show my back one more time, and then I'm going to finish this episode with my passion, my absolute passion at this point in life. And I can't fucking see, I can't fucking drive. Driving was my passion. Fixing cars, working on cars, making cars, building cars was my life, and it was taken from me. So I was left with enough vision to be able to properly propagate the plant cannabis, and so I still do that, and I still enjoy it every day, and I will till the day I die. So with that, I'll show my back one more time, and then the rest. You see my back. That's my my piece, my back piece. I know there's a little bit more room below the Tree of Life in Japanese lettering, but again, I just haven't found an artist here in Colorado that I'm going to get anything done by yet. So when I do get the money and the time, I'll eventually continue. With my next episode, episode 7, I'll do my legs and probably the wrap up of all my work. But that's my back, and now I'm going to show you. I'm a fucking farmer, as they say it, but cannabis is my fucking life. It's lame, and it's true. It just is what it is. I'm not fucking famous. I play the drums, but I'm a fucking rock star. I don't do shit. I can't see shit. I can't fucking do shit, but I can grow cannabis. So with that, let's see what this noise has been all this time. Alright, here it is. That noise you've been fucking hearing. I wish the smell would fucking come through. What I got here is 2 Venom OG clones and 1 Gorilla Glue. This little fucker was barely hanging on when I got it. This is a little clone, barely hanging on, but I got it going. I'm going hydro with this particular endeavor, but I love this fucking plant, and it's why my back has a big purple kush plant. I grew purple elephant, my last grow, soil, but I'm just trying to do this real quick before we sell our fucking house and move to where I want to live. And until then, I'm gonna grow this shit, get these fucking buds nice and fat, so I don't have to pay for shit. This is Venom OG, motherfuckers. And this is the noise you've been hearing all this time. So I'm growing this shit. So that's episode 6. My back, purple kush plant, 2 hummingbirds, 3 butterflies, 4 mushrooms, a medical symbol in the middle because it's fucking a medical thing, mental at the very least. I love cannabis so much that my back straight says Tree of Life in Japanese. Unless you can read Japanese, you don't know what the fuck that says. You might not even realize that it's a fucking cannabis plant, but that's what it is, and that's what Peter Guns did for me. It took forever. It hurt like crazy. But again, I have a little bit of bad on that side with the Winds of Plague and the Otep, but I'm a fucking music freak. So I love music and I love cannabis, so my tattoos reflect that. With episode 7, I will do my legs and the wrap up. And so until then, this is the 6th or 7th, I don't fucking know, episode of my tattoo story.